Hi, my name is Nathan, and I'm here doing another Biggs Mobile detailing video. Today we will be covering how to prep the vehicle using a steamer. This is also covered in our blog at biggsmobile.com/blog or by visiting the link found in the description. If you are enjoying this content, please like the video and subscribe to our channel. It goes a long way in helping support us to continue making content. Now, let's hop into that video. Now, prepping to steam clean an entire vehicle is somewhat of a new concept, so we're going to break it down into sections using timestamps below. First, we're going to go over clearing the car, getting the workplace all kind of ready. Second, we're going to go over degreasing difficult parts of the car. After that, we're going to go over the exterior, and we'll conclude with a review of the prep. So let's dive in. So you want to first start with getting all personal belongings and any kind of trash you just want to get rid of. And you want to set this stuff into a pile, preferably somewhere out of the dirt, maybe on a lid. And you just got to check around, get anything that's out of your way or might get in your way during the job. Now, if the car is loaded with stuff, we do an extra charge for that, but if there's just a few things here or there, we're happy to get them out of the way and make sure that they stay protected, don't get damaged during the job. And once you got that all cleared, then you're going to go ahead and start getting the floor mats out and exposing all that carpet so you can get a thorough clean in there. Just roll it on up like a taco. It's important to kind of fold the edges because you want to keep everything on the mats and don't dump it into the car. Make sure not to set the mats in anywhere that might get them more dirty, like wet grass or in dirt. Now time to go over the difficult areas that you'll encounter when steaming the car. So first off, we'll check the jambs and we'll kind of inspect to see where we might need O&R and where we might need degreaser. And after checking it out, you can kind of see that, O&R is going to be good here. And we might need some degreaser in here where it's just a bit more grimier. So and depending on how grimy it is, we'll let the degreaser sit in for a bit and it'll become a lot loosened up in the process.
There we go.
And then if you are to get any overspray onto the seats, you'd want to wipe that up really quickly because degreaser can go in and change the properties of the color. Look at that shine.
Looks good, man.
And you always want to use a lubricant when using steam because without the lubricant you could be making micro scratches in the process.
Look at that.
Bright and shiny. All right, now we'll hop over and check the rims out and we'll see how to properly do that. But as you can see, O&R and degreaser did good on this jam.
Looks brand new. It's crazy.
Right. Also, places like the tailpipe on cars can build up a lot of grime and just oil residues. So you're gonna wanna get your degreaser and you're gonna wanna really saturate this. And you're gonna let that sit until it almost dries. And when you hit that with the steamer, it's gonna be all loosened up and come out looking perfect. Now that we've let the degreaser sit on the wheel and tire itself, we can go through and start steaming it. Now, when you're steaming it, you want to go real heavy. Lots of good steam because there's a lot of stuff on those tires. Once that's all thoroughly steamed up, you hit it with the brush. And the steam and the degreaser already did most of the work, so you're really just making sure everything is good and clean in there. And then you want to wipe it up real quick before it dries. And you want to use not your typical, nice microfiber. You want, something that you can throw away after it's been used, enough.
That's just one little wipe.
Yeah, you can see it really puts a lot on the cloth. So you want to have some sacrificial ones that you're using for this. Look at that shine. Bit too long, and we can jump right into the steaming on that. What's so cool about the waterless wash, this steam cleaning, is you're picking up all the oils that would go down into the drain pipe, and you're collecting it all on your cloth. So it's very, very green, and it helps the environment, and it helps us all. This prep is done, and you just want to do a good visual inspection. Look at it from a lot of different angles to make sure that you got all the debris covered and you're not having to come back. This prepping is very important, and it's going to make your job go fast, and you're going to get great results. Now, moving on to steaming the exterior of the vehicle. Now, when you're checking the exterior, you want to check the cracks and make sure there's no moss or any kind of algae or pollen that's way jammed in there. Because if that is the case, you may need to use your pressure washer to get that out. Steaming has pressure, but just not enough to get most of that stuff out. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to start with a good 2 by 2 foot section of the car, and you're going to just douse that with O&R. Get some good O&R lubricants on there, and that's going to protect the car from any micro scratches, from any debris that might be on there. And you're just going to put some good steam on it. You're going to want to use your super microfiber plush and on the absorbent side, and that's going to protect your car from carrying debris around on the buffing side of the cloth. Looking good.
That nasty rim right off. Perfect.
And once you've got your section complete, you just go on to the next one. And you're just gonna do 2 foot sections. Start at the top, go panel by panel down, and the car will be done in no time. And anything stubborn that didn't come off in that first go, you're just gonna get wet again and hit it with a clay bar, and that should solve it. And but if it's sap, or wax, sometimes you're gonna need some sap spray or paint thinner, something of the sort. Sap spray is much more preferable, and will leave your car looking great. And what's nice about using a steamer is you don't gotta go over so many sections like you would giving it a normal wash. Once you're done wiping this off, it's basically ready to either... And look at that. Looking very clean.
Brand new.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
You got all O&R and degreaser off. Made sure all debris came off. And you got to do a good assessing because you don't want to leave any extra product on there. Oh, looks like we might have found something. Just need a little more elbow grease.
There we go. Came right
Look
off.
at that. Perfect.
And yeah, so each job when you're steaming, you want to review, and you don't want to leave your client, you know, with any kind of streak or extra residue of product. You want nothing but clean car at the end.
So, to recap, prepping a vehicle with steam is not conventional, but it works great. And it does a great job at keeping chemicals out of your local streams, lakes, and water system. Here's some things to remember. 1, degreasing any gunk that is built up prior to starting. And letting that sit in for a bit really helps. 2 is being generous with the amount of lubrication that is used. You don't want to go lightly on it. You can only damage your vehicle by going less, so stay with a good amount. And 3, be sure to review the vehicle by looking at it from different angles to be sure no dirt or chemicals is left.
Thanks for watching another Biggs Mobile video. If you enjoyed the video, please leave us a like below and subscribe to our channel. That one click truly goes a long way for us as a small business. And if you ever need your car detailed, just give us a call and we'll be there. Until then, we'll see you in the next video.